What is with this like alfalfa hair? Hey guys, it's Kyla. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for giving me a shot at entertaining you today. This video is going to be a bit different than what I've had up on my channel the past couple of months, which as you guys can see, is not much of anything. But for those of you that have been enjoying the videos about my house, I am gonna have a video up about that very soon. But for today, I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to go back to my roots in the paranormal community and to do something that I love to do, and that just so happens to be paranormal investigating. Throughout the video, I'm going to pop in and explain to you guys some of the things that are going on so that you guys are aware, because while we were there, I realized I didn't do that great of a job at letting you guys know what we're doing and like walking you through the entire situation. So I'm gonna be popping back up in current times to kind of help the video flow better so you guys know what's going on. As I'm sitting here right now, I have already done this investigation. This is literally the most insane paranormal experience that I've ever had in my entire life. Now, here's a COVID disclaimer. Even though I did film this video with my friends Joey and Michael, their links will be down below, that when we got back from this trip, we are all currently in the middle of a 14-day quarantine. Took COVID guidelines very seriously on this trip, and although during the investigation we weren't wearing masks, we did wear them in all public areas. They wore them on their flights, and I drove up there, so I didn't need a mask to drive, but we were all very safe. But just as an extra precaution, we all three of us fully believe that if you're going to go out and travel and film, you should be quarantining. And we're going to make sure that we don't have any symptoms of COVID before we go back out to the public. So that gave me a lot of time to edit this video. So in this video, we go to Atchison, Kansas, to the McInteer Villa, which we have all been to before. And while we were there, we all had some crazy experiences happen. I'll make sure to link those videos. There's a incredible history behind this place, so if you guys haven't seen my previous videos, I highly encourage you to go check them out, because it does give a better history of some of the things that have happened in here. But because we have been here before, I left the history out of it in this video because it's already gonna be very long, because we know that I am the queen of very, very long videos. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get into this paranormal investigation at the McInteer Villa. And guys, turn the lights off, get the vibes set, go get you a snack, go put on a diaper, you might pee your pants. Without further ado, let's go ahead and go back to the McInteer Villa.
Yeah, so do it, touch her.
She won't hurt you. This device right here, if you come near it, I am... There's nobody in there, guys.
Evil.
The car just tried to pull us off the road. We are probably like feeding with all the anxiety and fear. It is day 1 out of 2, and by 2 I mean 48 hours in this haunted mansion. We are at the very haunted McInteer Villa. Hopefully I gave you guys a proper intro, because this is definitely not going to be that. I have been at this exact location before. I was here last year. This is one of the most haunted places, if not the most haunted place, in my opinion, that I have been to, and I'm really excited to be back here. I'm filming with some of my friends, the same people that you guys saw in my previous video, Joey and Michael. We're going to be here for 2 days. I'm hoping that some things happen. We've already actually had something a bit weird happen. Joey heard what sounded like a male voice, and it was not Michael. And in the area where she heard that voice, there was like this little cat ball that kept lighting up. You have to literally tap on it. Like, you can literally even stomp around it and it'll move a little bit, and the light still sometimes doesn't come on.
Can you move again? Can you make the ball go? There it goes.
Wow. The last time we were here, we got some evidence that I feel like a lot of people, not a lot, most people believed it, but there were definitely some people that didn't, because some of it was things that you just had to experience for yourself. For instance, we used a Ouija board, and when you're not playing it and you're watching people use a Ouija board on camera, I understand that it's very easy for people to fake that stuff. So I know that when we're doing that you guys have no real reason to believe that it's authentic. Also, when we were in here in the library, which is still the creepiest room in this entire mansion, I don't know why, but that room in particular gives me the creeps even more than the basement. And the basement, as you guys know if you watched the previous videos when we were here, is very creepy in itself. But while we were in there, something touched my knee, and then there was a mark on my knee from me being touched. And that's another thing where when something like that happens to somebody, when you're watching it, there's no reason for you to believe that I'm being genuine and that that actually happens. I'm hoping that this time while we're here, we can catch even more evidence that is visual. Stephanie, that owns this mansion, was saying that people have been seeing shadow figures go up and down the halls. I would be interested to see if we could catch something like that on camera. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can get into for the day and what happens. And I hope, whoa, what did my voice just do? I hope that we can get some evidence of the paranormal activity that happens in this mansion. And if you don't believe in paranormal stuff, that's totally fine. You can just enjoy the beauty that is this mansion, because they have it decorated with antiques and a lot of beautiful items. I love looking at them. Like, there are some old shoes that are right next to the camera right now. So it's like my vibe, like I'm into it, I like it. But anyways, I'm gonna, I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens, I guess. So I wish that I had Mark here, because normally he will film for me. And I'm struggling a little bit. I don't need anybody. I don't need him. I can do this myself. So I thought I would just give you guys a little update. We haven't really had anything happen so far. It is 6:09, and other than what I told you guys about in the previous clip, we haven't really had anything else happen. We haven't started investigating yet, but we have one idea that I'm really excited about. See how it turns out. Oh my, is that a ghost?
Oh, sorry.
Is that a fucking ghost? I think I heard it talk. Oh my god.
Did you hear something else?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Hello? That was Michael, right? Where is he?
I think so.
I thought it was him, but then he didn't do anything else.
Michael, don't be doing that shit.
He was in that bathroom.
He better not like scare me and make me run into something glass.
You know, I was just thinking, and I forgot to bring my dowsing rods.
Did you open the door?
What door?
Did you jingle the doorknob?
What? That was
Guilty!
That was a while ago.
At this point, we all decided that we were going to try a different method of communicating with the spirits in this mansion that we have not tried before. Many of you guys may be aware of the spirit box and how the spirit box shuffles through radio frequencies super fast, and sometimes spirits, or allegedly spirits, can communicate to you through the spirit box. Sometimes when you're listening to a spirit box, because you're all hearing the questions that are being asked, you're all shouting the answers you think you're getting at the same time, it can get kind of convoluted. And Michael brought noise canceling headphones and a blindfold on this trip because he wanted to try the Estes method. This method is very interesting because what it does is it makes it so that there is only one person that is listening to what is coming through the spirit box. The person listening to what's coming through the spirit box has no idea what questions you're asking. So there's no way that they can be assuming that what they're hearing could be a certain word that relates to your question. And then the blindfold makes it so that they cannot see your reactions, they can't read your lips. There's absolutely no way for the person that has these headphones on to know what is being said. Joey and I were going to be asking the questions while Michael was going to be listening to what was being said. And the results of this, it gives me chills as I'm sitting here to even think about it. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see what happened and get ready for this one because it's insane.
Y'all better not leave me.
You're gonna take your blindfold off and be completely alone. You're pretty brave to put on a blindfold down in this basement.
You guys ready? I'm gonna put the headphones on.
Can you hear us? Oh, he can't.
No.
Is there anyone in here? Can you tell us your name?
How old are you?
Nine.
Oh my God. Are you a girl or a boy? Oh my God. It's a kid.
Are you a girl?
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Oh my God.
What's your name?
I'm Kyla. This is Joey. Can you tell us your name? Dude, this viewfinder's spazzing over Michael's face.
So
It's
is
going
mine.
like this.
So is mine.
Is it too?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna stick this in front of your camera so you can see what
Look.
it's doing. Look.
Look where?
Where do you want us to look?
In.
Oh God, I just got fucking chills all over my body.
And where?
Where do you want us to look? Can you tell us what to look in?
Picture.
Picture. Are you in a photo here? Is there a photo of you?
Is it upstairs?
My heart is...
Right here.
Oh my God, I just got chills all over my body. A picture right here. Maybe they think we're taking pictures. I don't know. It's
Did
spazzing
you-
on his face again.
Did you die here?
Why are you in the basement? Can you tell us why you're here?
I heard like it was like a scream in the thing.
Oh. I'm spooked.
Oh my God.
The wall.
The wall.
Oh my God.
Did somebody hurt you?
It sounds like nice or not nice.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Who hurt you?
Can you tell us the name of the person that hurt you?
No.
Oh, they don't know his name or their name. Can you?
I'm getting the chills.
Why not?
Can you tell us what your name is?
Look.
Where?
Room.
What room? Can you tell us something about the room so we know which one it is?
Man.
Man. The room with the man in it?
Soldier.
The library. I have chills all over my entire body right now.
Are you John's daughter?
No.
Do you know John?
Sure.
This is crazy.
Are you still here? Are you still willing to talk to us?
Go look.
If you want us to go look in the library with the man, the soldier, can you say yes?
Yeah.
They just want us to go to the library. I think we need to go to the library.
I think, should we continue this in the library?
I'm not hearing any. It's just really static now.
We gotta go to the library.
Yeah, we you're not gonna believe what we got.
Holy Christ, that's right.
But I don't think we should give him any ideas yet because
Did you follow any of that?
No.
Like, you
I
don't
just
understand
heard-
the context of any of that?
Uh-uh.
You have no idea how insane that just was.
Really?
yeah, it was
That is the craziest experience I've ever had in my entire life.
I was getting really like, I don't know, it was weird because like all I could hear was the spirit box.
Yeah.
I could hear like muffled like talking. I couldn't hear what you guys were saying, but I could just hear voices. But I just kept getting the chills.
They basically told us to go to the room with the soldier, the
Mhm.
mannequin in the
Oh,
library.
really?
and to look at a picture.
That was the most legit spirit box thing I've ever heard, ever. That was a full conversation.
Me too.
That wasn't a
Yeah.
on occasional answer. Like, I asked if say yes if you want us to go to the library, and you said yeah.
Really?
Yes.
We should go.
Yeah, we need to go right now. I'm
Where
not
the
even gonna stop
soldiers at?
recording. Like the soldier with I have chills.
Yeah.
And also, they said that they were 9, and I don't know why I keep wanting to say she.
Yeah, I'm saying. That was weird.
Oh, I am nervous as fuck to go up there. That's the room that feels weird.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even dark outside, guys. You see this?
I'm pretty nervous after that spirit box session because that was probably the freakiest thing I've ever experienced.
I don't want to be the first one to go in there.
I'll go.
I'm scared.
We're going to the room where the alleged 9-year-old told us to go.
Okay, okay, so I don't think I showed you guys this, but this is the room that everyone feels the weirdest about, even the woman that owns it. And in that spirit box session, whoever we were talking to said, go to the room with the soldier. Like,
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense. Like, it didn't make sense when I was listening. Because like I was
still have
repeating
goosebumps.
whatever words I heard, and
So picture. I don't know if. I think you need to put it back on.
And these are the only...
There's a picture of a little girl there.
Is that it? Maybe.
Can we like text her and ask her what that photo is?
Who is that?
I don't know. I can see if there's a name. That's so weird. It's a little girl. How old does she look?
9, maybe? I don't know.
Is that? I feel like I heard 9. What age did I say?
9.
Does it say anything on the back of it?
No. I wonder if there's anything in it. It said wall, and it was against a wall.
I feel like this is Clue.
Really? I'm kind of blown away. I'm like...
Oh my god, there's something on the back of it. What does this say?
It says...
Anne Roth Rose.
Rose, adopted from the orphan by John. Maybe she was one of the. Well, maybe she's one of the spirits here.
I didn't I ask if she knew John, and she said sure.
Yes. She did.
That's so insane that that picture is up here against a wall. Like, I'm excited to go back and watch and like hear your guys' questions.
Yeah.
You're going to freak out.
Because I remember saying
Yeah.
like names. I remember saying 9, like, but I didn't know the context of
You're
why.
gonna freak out. You're actually really good at that.
I wonder if that's who was talking to me. Anne Roth Rose. What does this first word say?
I don't know. It's like cut.
Covered.
She wanted us to look at it.
I don't know. She's sitting down. So
Did you just hear that?
I could be
Yeah.
an older. I
just heard
did.
something from out there.
I did too.
It was like it almost sounded like a door handle.
Did we lock the doors?
I don't remember.
I think I locked the door, but
Well, before we go check the door, why don't we try the spirit box thing up here?
yeah.
And if we don't get anything, we can go back down and ask her if this is her name.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm like
gosh.
nervous.
Are you in
Just
here?
wait till you hear that.
Yeah, you're gonna freak out.
That I am freaking out to sleep in here now. Oh my god, I feel like I just had an intelligent conversation with someone I could not see.
I know, it was
Like,
weird.
I feel like I was talking to someone.
yeah.
I've never had that feeling.
I haven't either. Like that was the craziest experience I've ever had with a spirit box, 100%.
We need to ask where this picture came from. Like the fact that she literally said, picture, look in wall, and it's literally propped up against this wall.
You know how sometimes you'll get like a chill? I didn't have a chill next to me, but I just kept getting that feeling like I wanted to look that way, like
Yeah.
somebody was there.
Didn't we ask is anybody down in the basement? And then the whole thing was about getting us to come look at that photo.
Yeah.
It's like she wanted us, like the whole conversation was just based on getting us to go find out who we were talking to.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
the spirit box.
Okay. Anne, are you up here? Did you come with us?
Did we find the right picture?
That's it.
Is that you? Is the photo you?
Me.
Oh my god. I feel like I want to cry.
Do you need help?
Why'd you come?
We're very curious.
Help me.
We're very curious about the other side.
Do you know where you are?
Nope. Us two.
Us too.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe somebody else was saying, like, we don't know where we are either. Like, she was saying no, and then they're like, us too.
Over there.
Over where?
Oh.
What was that?
Oh.
Over where?
Tell Michael where to point.
Find me.
Are you in here with us? Are you alone?
Go.
Go where? It's spazzing on his face again. Do you want us to leave?
Evil.
Are you evil?
Maybe. To you.
Are you Anne still? I don't think everyone's evil.
Huh?
Do you think you're evil?
Why do you think that I think that you're evil?
Stop.
What if she was saying go? Stop. Like, don't. I'm leaving. Do not continue doing this in here. Because the other stuff was, like, really negative.
Oh my god, it's always so bright when I take off the blindfold.
Like, that might be a stretch, but I mean...
Maybe somebody else entered.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You need to watch this back right now. Like, all of it.
Yeah.
That experience has completely taken over my mind. I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like I was in this situation where I was being guided through this house to objects we didn't even know were there. We still don't even know how to process what happened. At this point, at the end of us doing the Estes method in the library, we all got this feeling like it was like there were more spirits that came into the room. It was like, originally it felt like we were talking to one, but then when we started getting words like us too, and what was it, come find me or something like that, it was almost like, this might be a stretch, and I know that this sounds like it's a stretch. It was like, if we could see, it would be like there were other people that came into the room and saw that we found the photo of this girl, and they were like, I want you to find us too, help us too, type thing. Isn't that creepy? I don't know what to think about it, and at this point we were all really freaking out. Like, we've all had paranormal experiences, we've all been in haunted locations, but this one was just different. This one made it feel more real than anything that we had ever done before.
I don't know if somebody else came in the room, if we're talking to the same person. I think we were, and then like I feel like something else entered. I'm not sure. Like, that's obviously being a skeptic.
Did your camera just turn off?
Yeah.
Well, the headphones are dead now.
What?
The headphones are dead. The noise, because they're noise canceling ones. And it won't turn on.
Your camera just turned off too.
And this room is the creepiest room of all of them.
I can usually listen to music on here for like hours. Well, not hours, but like at least an hour or
Then
two.
something bad probably came in here. I know that sounds ridiculous, but we listened to what she said when she said come up here.
She told us to go.
I think we need to leave the room.
She did. She told us to go. I'm leaving right now because I'm freaked out a little bit. I don't know what's
Also,
happening.
not to mention, the sun's going down. I have fucking chills all over my entire body.
That was the craziest experience I've ever had, like communicating. It was intelligent, whatever it was.
What time is sunset technically? What was that?
That was my camera.
Oh. The growling sound?
Oh no, I didn't hear it.
I heard that.
What time is sunset technically? What time is sunset technically? What time is sunset technically? Sunset technically was 10 minutes ago. I don't even think I need to explain why I'm mentioning that.
No.
What happened? About
Sunset was 10 minutes ago, and I just find that really weird that around that time that she's like, stop, go, like almost like the bad things coming.
like at night?
Yeah.
But I'm actually freaked out right now.
You want to go downstairs and like regroup a little bit
Yeah.
in the dining room?
Yeah, let's regroup.
Okay, so Michael has this very strange app on his phone that still I'm very skeptical of, because with apps you never really know if they're listening to you. Nothing that you're using to communicate with spirits can be proven as a legitimate thing, or that you're actually doing that, because nobody really knows. But apps are just, they feel a little bit more suspicious, because all of us are already aware that our phones are listening to us anyways. So when you're using an app on your phone and it's listening to you, you know, it could be saying anything in response to what you're saying. But this app that Michael wanted to use was called the Necrophonic app, and he does explain in this clip what it does. And one of the really creepy things about it is that when you go into the settings on your phone, and you can download it yourself if you want to and check for yourself. Michael did show me this on his phone, but when you go into the settings after you download this app, it doesn't have access to your microphone. So there is no way that this could be listening to what you're saying, unless somehow, even though it doesn't have access, it can still manipulate your phone to hear you. I personally don't know. I'm still very skeptical of it. My voice was mimicked in this app, and the thing about it that gives me chills thinking about it is that when we were talking to Steph, the owner of the McInteer Villa, who is absolutely amazing, by the way, to let us stay there, but she was saying that people have been getting mimicked in the mansion a lot lately, and that she was mimicked. And she actually played a video clip for me, which I don't have. It may be on her Haunted McInteer Villa Instagram, but she played a video clip where she was saying something and then a voice came through saying the last word that she said. She told us this before we were even doing this investigation. So I'm gonna play this clip for you guys, and let me know how you feel in the comments down below after you hear this. Ew, the fuck? Oh my god, it's a centipede! Fucking gross! My stomach kind of hurts a little bit.
You have 3 ways to talk to us now. What the?
I don't want anything to do with that.
sounded like it literally.
It literally fucking
your
mimicked
voice.
me.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Like, that's one reason why I don't always trust apps, because I don't know if they're listening to me and repeating. But everybody says that this app is supposed to be just a data bank of like, not even like words, and it just puts them together.
Then how the fuck did it do that?
Can you say one of our names? Kyla. Did you hear that?
I don't want to be down here anymore.
It, like, it said go. Whispered your name.
Why? I'm just sitting here. I said a second ago I felt sick. I said I felt nauseous.
Right here.
They say that you feel sick down here. She said that last year. Like, that a lot of people get sick coming down here, so.
I have, like, right here, it feels like a headache almost. Can you say Kyla's name again? It started again.
Why just my name?
It's only yours.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Nothing really happened, but it did say Kyla's name a couple of times, which was odd, and it also repeated something she said. And I don't
Mimic
know-
my voice.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it is super freaky.
Listen, but
Now, are you guys spooked yet? If not, we're gonna continue to try and scare you a little bit more. I decided to do the Estes method again down in the basement because the results earlier in the day were so good before the sun even went down, and a lot of the times paranormal stuff is kind of heightened at night for whatever reason. So we decided to go down in the basement again like fools and to try the Estes method again, but this time I was gonna try it, Joey was gonna try it, and Michael was gonna try it. There are a lot of people that visit the McInteer Villa that say that they have been touched and scratched. This is something that people do experience there. I personally believe, because I had an experience where it felt as though there was a finger tapping on my knee and I'm looking down and there's no finger there. So it's something that I do believe when people say that it happens, that it is true, that they really are experiencing it. So I'm gonna let you guys watch these clips and just keep that in mind while you're watching it, and let me know what you think. I'm getting that same nauseous feeling in my stomach that I had when we were up here last time.
is somebody down here making her nauseous?
Maybe?
Maybe. Are you? That's a yes or no question.
Did you do bad things in this basement?
Did you hurt anybody? Did you just touch Kyla's shoulder?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why won't you tell me? I just saw her touch her shoulder. You want to hear something that might creep you out?
What?
When you were rubbing your shoulder,
Stop.
I said, "Are you touching her?" And it said, "Oh, like
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you."
That was like a man's voice too. It was like, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, when you were rubbing your shoulder, I said,
Well,
"Are you
it was
touching
really,
her?"
it was weird too, because I felt like it wasn't even on my skin, it was like on this. And then I felt like, it felt like this like got lightly tapped on this side.
Really?
Yeah, just really lightly.
I'll try. You want me to try?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just because it's a baggy t-shirt. Yeah, you never know.
Don't leave me down here.
Well, not. Can you tell Michael what color shirt I'm wearing?
No.
Is it hard to tell what color it is? It's green. Can you say green?
It was like a little girl's voice saying me or...
Green? Well, because my shirt's kind of confusing in the dark.
Can you say olive?
It sounded like rags.
Oh, that's rude. Do you think I'm wearing rags? Do you think my clothes are rags?
Speak up.
I'm talking really quiet.
Do you play down here a lot?
Are you alone down here?
It was a weird voice that said, in here now.
Do you play down here a lot? In here now.
Hi, it was a really, like, a little girl's voice, like a...
She likes to talk through Michael.
Yeah.
I think she said I'm wearing rags. Do you want me to wear a pretty dress?
Yeah.
Oh.
I keep getting, like a... It sounds like a 2 or 3 year old. It was mostly a man's voice, and then I kept hearing it sounded like, I don't know what age it was, like it sounded like a really small child, like, you know how kids are like, yeah, like that, and like those types of like replies.
Do you want to try it down here?
Try it. Could you talk to us again through Joey? Can you let us know that you're in this room? Could you say you're here?
How old are you?
I couldn't tell if it said poor or 4.
4? Okay. Are you a 4-year-old little girl or a little boy? Did you just make that noise? I just felt something tickle my neck. Was that you?
That's really weird because when you're doing that, I asked if they would touch you the way they touched me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just touch me?
Trust us.
Can you touch Joey? Can you tap her on the shoulder?
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know if it's 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 'cause I don't know
Do it.
You said yeah, so do it. Touch her.
She won't hurt you.
What happened?
I feel like something touched my face.
Shut
The
up.
I'm so sorry. I did not think something
We didn't
was
think
gonna touch
it-
you.
Bye.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I
serious?
felt my face like something went against my cheek.
We said, can you touch Joey? And you said, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we said, well, then do
I
it.
said, do it.
And then you jumped.
It jumped, it like brushed against my face. Like
Actually, you hesitated, and I said that she won't hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm not
honestly,
gonna hurt you, but I'm sorry, I didn't know what was going on.
We honest to God, we said, because
I did not think that was going to happen. He got touched on the back of his neck when
Yeah.
we were doing that.
And we honestly, we could play the footage back for you later. We said, can you touch her? And you said
I
yeah.
felt like it was like somebody doing like that, like touching my face, like brushing it up my left cheek.
It sounded. Were we asking how old they were?
Yeah,
And
and
you
you said
said
4.
And
It's a
then-
4-year-old.
So maybe it was a little kid that touched you over there, like touching you on the cheek.
Yeah, that
No,
was
but
weird.
Seriously, yeah, we're like, can you touch her? And you said yeah. We're like, okay, then do it. And it was like not even 30 seconds later.
No, not even.
I got scared, obviously.
Yeah. It scared me too, because I'm like, oh fuck, don't you fucking tell me.
It was weird because I felt something. I didn't feel aggressive, but like it caught me off guard because it was my face, and I was like, and it goes like, it's like somebody caressing you.
It really confirms to me that there was tapping on the headphone and on my shirt, and you did get touched.
Yeah.
The vibes in there were so intense that we truly, truly felt that we needed a break. If we were going to do more investigating the next day, we needed to regroup. We needed to get our heads back on straight and come back with a full night's sleep, and there was absolutely no way that we were gonna be able to get any good sleep in this mansion. I mean, clearly, I don't know how anybody sleeps in there. I know that some people do, but for me personally, I'm not gonna speak for Joey and Michael, but I struggle with anxiety, and it's definitely something that can be debilitating sometimes. And for me, my anxiety was at such a high. I don't know if it's because of the energy that was around me or if it was just because everything that was happening was just spooking me out so much, but for whatever reason, it was just like, it was so intense that the idea of sleeping in there was like, it just wasn't gonna happen. While we were trying to route ourselves to the hotel, Michael had put in the car the coordinates to his hotel so that we could get there safely, because we had no idea where it was. And so we're driving down this road, and it's taking us out into the middle of nowhere, and we're going a lot longer than we thought we were because it was only a few minutes away from the mansion. So we keep driving, and all of a sudden we turn into where it tells us to go, and we're on a dirt road.
Over there with a bunch of lights.
Yeah.
It looks like
wouldn't
farm. I
be
think it's a
that-
farm.
That's not a hotel.
That's somebody's house? Oh shit, that's someone's house.
How the fuck?
Why the fuck are you telling me to come? No, I can't turn. I think she's playing with us.
I'm sketched out.
Somebody knows we're here. Look at on the road. There's a strip. Like, why is there a strip across the road?
Michael has a rental vehicle because he flew in, and it was a BMW. It had an auto assist built into the car. And basically what that means is that if you are about to go off the road, the car is supposed to pull you back on the road and supposed to help you not have an accident. Not do the opposite of that. But after we got off of this dirt road where the GPS took us, even though Michael put the correct address in for the hotel that we were staying at, We get back on the road to go to the correct location to get to our hotel, and all of a sudden the car pulls to the fucking right and it almost pulls us off the road. Like, we literally all like jerked like this. I immediately started recording on my phone again because I got scared, and I was thinking we could end up on the side of the road and no one would have any idea what happened to us, and that the freaking car tried to pull us off the road. And I don't know if it's just some random glitch with the vehicle, but it's really creepy because auto assist is supposed to help you not have an accident, but Michael literally had to whip the wheel back to the left just to keep us from going off the road.
Literally just pulled the car to the
I was recording when we went down the wrong road just in case anything happened, and I just stopped recording right before that happened, so I didn't catch it. The car just tried to pull us off the road.
It has like this lane assist thing, but it just tried to pull me to the right.
I felt that.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I'm having to laugh because it's the only way I can cope through this shit right now.
I'm gonna record in case it pulls us off the road and we die and there's evidence.
The McInteer Villa did it.
This is day 2 in the McInteer Villa. Last night was insane. Last time we were here, we got so much activity that I had to put this place at the top, one of the top haunted places that I've ever been. After last night, some things have changed, and I would have to say that now this is truly the most haunted place that I have ever been. That experience that we had with the spirit box, where Michael had the headphones on and the blindfold on, and we were asking questions and getting intelligent responses, was so insane that I fully believe and know and am aware that a lot of you guys may not believe that. When you're watching something and you see that someone has headphones on and a blindfold on and we're asking questions, that you guys don't know if he can actually hear us or not. We know that he couldn't. I remember that when we turned all the cameras off and we were sitting there, I just kept saying no one is gonna believe this, because it became like instantly the most insane paranormal experience that I've ever had. If you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that I've had a lot of them, and the reason why last night tops all of that is because of the fact that it led us to a physical thing that we could see and touch that connected to everything that was being said, and none of us even knew that it was there. The photo was in the room that all of us, and even, you know, Steph, who owns the McInteer Villa, even she says that that room, you know, is unsettling. And people that come here think that that room is unsettling. They think the whole second floor is, but especially that room. And the fact that it was in there, the fact that the spirit box said soldier, and out of everywhere in this entire place, the room with the mannequin in the soldier outfit was the one with the photo against a wall. One of the things about the paranormal, one of the things that has always fascinated me and that I've always really enjoyed, is trying to find evidence of it so it can help it make sense. I always end up being more confused or just as confused. I never feel like I get answers to what actually is going on, and I feel like there are a lot of people out there that they will like assume what it is. For me, it's very difficult to know and to understand how this is happening. Is this what we become? Are ghosts really ghosts? Are they really spirits of someone who has passed away? Is it something that is lying to you? You don't know. But the one thing that I do know is that what we experienced last night was real, and it was like having a conversation with someone, an intelligent conversation with them, but you can't see them. They're responding as if they can see you. And they can hear what you're saying, but you can only hear glimpses of what they're saying through a spirit box that is going through radio frequencies rapidly. And how do you process that? How does any of us process what happened? The thing that blows my mind the most was that the way that it played out and the way that everything happened was like a movie. Like it was something that you would watch that someone would have made up. And that's why I understand that it's probably going to appear that way, because it was that unbelievable. Talking to a spirit through a spirit box is one thing, but having the spirit that you're talking to guide you to a room with a photo and confirm that that is exactly what they wanted you to find, I felt like I was playing Clue, or like I was in a video game, and I love video games. It felt like I was in a real life simulation. It didn't even feel real. Last night when all that was going on, I texted Steph and I asked her about that photo. I was worried she was gonna think I was an absolute weirdo. She said that it was really crazy, and she had no idea. I did not tell her that we were doing a spirit box session in the basement. She ended up telling me that people have been hearing a little girl in the basement saying, "Mommy." That's not something, to my knowledge, based on what she said, that has been happening forever. That's something that's like new. And so I'm wondering if it's attached to that photo. And it was also really interesting because not one time would she say what her name was on the spirit box, but every time we were trying to figure out who she was, she wanted us to see her. She wanted us to see that photo and know who she was. Was there a spirit lying to us? Were they messing with us? It's possible. I have chills all over my body, which is really weird. It's making me feel itchy. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just started feeling a little... Oh, that's them up there, but I just started feeling a little bit weird. I don't even remember what I was saying. I got brain fog. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. We're gonna go on about our day, see what else happens, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I just came back into the library and I am borrowing Michael's EMF detector. I wanted to see if I could get any responses on this, because we have had responses in here with dowsing rods and also with cat balls, and just really weird stuff happens in here, and it feels weird in here even during the day. I don't know why this room feels the way that it did. There was a guy that, I don't remember how old he was, but he took his own life in the second floor, and they don't know exactly what room, but I have a feeling about this bathroom. It doesn't mean anything, it's just a feeling, but... And this guy freaks me out, I'm not gonna lie. Don't move. I'm gonna put that here, because that likes to go off in here, and then I'm gonna put this right here. I was in here talking to you last night, and I wanted... Can you make the ball light up if you remember me? This device right here, if you come near it, okay, I just would like to make it known I'm not touching the table. Like, if I do this, it doesn't even light up. You have to, I don't think I even did that. When I'm bumping the table, it moves the ball, but it doesn't light it up. But if I touch it, it lights up. So there's absolutely no funny business going on with that whatsoever. The cat balls in here, they light up a lot. Like, they have a lot of... I don't understand how. Can you tap on this table? I don't think we're gonna get anything else. What you guys are about to see is us playing with the Ouija board at the exact same time as Michael to the side of us using the Estes method again. Now, this is something that we did a lot on this investigation because we got such good results, and if you investigate, I highly encourage you to try this because it's insane.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot of multitasking, so.
You have your camera rolling, kind of.
Yeah. Why does it look crooked? Do you see that?
We're just gonna have our tits in the
Boobies.
Good views.
I'm gonna do a little circly circle. I don't know why people do this, but they do.
Me neither.
Hey.
Hey,
Hello.
what's your name?
If I can, I'll try to tell you guys if it's a kid.
Oh, I thought he was answering. Or like, what's your name? And you're like, if I can, I'll try and answer you. And we like thought it was like a full on like. You can talk to us with this board. You can spell out anything that you would like. Could you spell out your name?
G.
Beware.
That's not good.
Should we stop?
The thing can help with the call.
The fuck?
The call to who?
Can you spell out your name?
I can.
Can you spell out your name using this board? It's moving so like
J.
That would have freaked me out if he said G, because it went on the G. I was about to say like it's moving so like little that I think that it's us, but I don't know about the G.
Mm-hmm.
Does your name
My name.
Say your name.
I'm lost.
Where are you?
If you can hear us, can you please move this planchette to yes, but do it really fast.
Wrong.
Do you not want us to play with the Ouija board?
Kinda.
Is it bad?
How many spirits are in here with us?
I'm not trying.
I'm not trying. Why aren't you trying? So apparent, like they have to try.
Game over.
Whoa.
I take that as we should probably say goodbye.
Okay, let's say goodbye then.
We're gonna end the Ouija board and still talk to you through Michael.
Oh my god, I didn't know you were doing that. Goodbye. So you guys have made it to the end of our McInteer Villa investigation in Atchison, Kansas, and I would like to say thank you to Steph for letting us stay in the McInteer Villa again. If you are someone who is still a skeptic after you watched this video and this investigation, I highly, highly encourage you to book a stay at this mansion and see if you can stay overnight. I challenge you to do that. Try the Estes method like we did and see if you guys get some of the same responses or not. It was definitely a very, very chilling experience, and I know where to go myself if I ever want to have paranormal encounters that will blow my mind, and that is the McInteer Villa. Michael and Joey's links will be down below. They have videos up on their channel where they got some evidence that I did not catch. Michael just sent me a video earlier today from something that he caught while he was filming upstairs that is absolutely chilling. So make sure you guys go check their links down below. And also remember that we are taking the COVID guidelines very seriously, and we are currently in the middle of a quarantine. So far, no symptoms. Keeping my fingers crossed because I don't want that shit. If you go and do any traveling, to quarantine yourself when you get home, because it is very, very dangerous and you don't want to give someone else this virus. It is still very real, and we have more cases to this day than we did when we first started quarantine to begin with. So make sure that you guys stay safe, and just know that we are doing our best to stay safe as well. Also, my next video is going to be about the lawsuit situation involving our house. It has been taking me a while to get together because we had so many lawyer appointments that there were so many notes and things to write down so that I get everything together clearly for you guys. So that is on the way, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But I hope that you guys enjoy this investigation. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, because that is how you help my videos get seen. It's completely free, but it helps me out a ton. Those likes are not just a like. It actually helps. It is wonderful engagement for my channel. And if you finish this video all the way through, why don't you leave some emojis down below that reminded you of this investigation? Candles, skulls, ghosties, anything that makes you think about the McInteer Villa. Leave that down below and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with that, and I will see you guys very, very soon.